Thank you very much, Anjali. Really appreciate all your help in getting this together. So students, faculty, friends, parents, greetings and welcome. And we're so thrilled that you have decided to spend this afternoon time with us as we honor and celebrate a really remarkable class of 2020. These students have distinguished themselves in 4 years of undergraduate work here, or 3 years of undergraduate work, and they've distinguished themselves also in the 2 years of the graduate studies. In the 40-some years that I've been associated with UMass Amherst, I truly and honestly believe that this is one of the most outstanding classes that we've ever had. It's very, very exciting to me to have been surrounded by such energetic, thoughtful, imaginative people. And I really salute you, and I salute all the things that you've done, all the accomplishments that you have already made, and I know you're going to do great things in the future. I know that none of us would like to be in this particular situation of doing a convocation, a celebration of our students in a remote fashion. It's not the most comfortable thing in the entire world. But by using the technology that we have available, by believing in ourselves, and most importantly, believing in our art and what our art means to the world, and to the potential of what we can bring to the world as we start going back to normal and returning to everyday life as we remember it, I think we have tremendous possibilities and tremendous events opening for us. So we'll begin the program officially now. This program traditionally starts off by celebrating last year's winners in the performance areas. And this year will be no exception. So we're going to, the difference being this year, of course, that we can't do live performances. So our winners from last year very graciously recorded some music. We've asked them to keep it to a 3 to 4 minute limit so we could be sure that we could broadcast it successfully to you. So we're not live with this, but it's the next best thing. So our first presenter from last year is our Theater Oppressor winner. And that's Jonathan Schmidt. He's a percussionist. And he's going to be joined by 2 of his colleagues, Rashid Green and Seth Lampert, both percussionists. And they're going to play a piece by Thierry de May, who's a French Belgian composer, and it's Musique de Table. Bravo, that's terrific. Wish we could applaud, but you can't hear everybody's applaud. There you go. Really, really terrific. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, the effort it must have taken to coordinate that. Very beautiful. Thank you. Our next performer is one of the two winners of our Howard Laveau Memorial Scholarship. And that is Tyler Woodberry, who's a tubist. And he'll be accompanied by Ben Tippett on piano in a piece by the composer Barbie York called How Beautiful. Thank you, Tyler, and thank you, Ben. That was, in fact, very beautiful. Bravo, bravo, lovely. Our next performer will be Jacob Kaplan, and Jacob shared the Laveau Prize with Tyler last year, and Jacob will be playing a composition called I'll Fly Away. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That was terrific. Gonna take a bass player's job playing those bass lines though, man. So that was all very, very lovely and terrific. We come to a little bit of a sadder moment in the program in the last few weeks, few months, in addition to the virus and to the shutdown of the school, the communities and the rest of it. Members of our community have had suffered some losses, some loved ones have left. And we wanted to honor the memory of these people and our friends and our colleagues. And so the following 2 works that we're going to hear, a piece called Lean on Me by Bill Withers and a wonderful Bach chorale, says Canuck, are dedicated to, in general, to the memories of Quinn Woodworth, who was a bassoon student here, a beloved colleague of our students, Troy Price, the father of Emma Price, one of our graduating violinists, Geraldine Shank, who's the mother of Nadine Shank, and Phyllis Roth, the mother of Eric Roth. I'd like us to just take 10 seconds of just thinking about our colleagues, about the people we've lost, about the people they've left behind, loved ones, and just have a moment of meditation, not very long, 10 seconds or so, and then we'll play the music. So just 10 seconds or so of just quiet thought. Thank you, bassoon glass, and thank you, strings. So we move on now to the announcement of music awards. Our first award will be the presentation of the Fletcher Henderson Memorial Award / Max Roach Scholarship Award, and this will be presented by Felipe Salas.
Hello. The Fletcher Henderson Memorial and Max Roach Scholarship Award is awarded in recognition of exceptional musical ability and leadership in jazz studies, in the jazz studies program. And this year, I have the pleasure of giving this award to the Fletcher Henderson Memorial Max Roach Scholarship Award to Jacob Kaplan. Congratulations.
Great, wonderful. Congratulations. Our next award is the Russell E. and Janet R. Foudy Scholarship, and this will be presented by Lisa Lemberg.
Good evening, everyone. Russell E. and Janet R. Foudy established a scholarship in music to encourage careers in public school music instruction. Intended for a first-year student, the award may track a successful student through 4 years of study at UMass. The recipient must be a graduate of a public high school in the 4 counties of Western Massachusetts. To honor the wishes of the Foudys, it's my pleasure to announce that Anna Pless is the music education faculty's designated recipient of the Foudy Scholarship for the 2020-21 academic year. Anna is continuing in this award for a 3rd year, and she's awarded this scholarship in recognition of excellent academic performance, a demonstrated interest to the field of music education, and the potential to positively impact the music education of young people. Congratulations, Anna.
Congratulations. Our next award is the Ornest Undergraduate Award, and this will be presented by William Height.
Is that okay? I felt like my voice was kind of from choked up earlier.
Hello, are we having a little bit of a technical problem?
Bill, you need to unmute. It's not letting me. Is it working for you, Ryan? Sal, I can't get it to highlight.
Okay, I can take over. So the Ornest Undergraduate Award is awarded to voice students with established academic credentials. Dorothy Ornest was a fine pianist, an excellent singer, and was one of the original faculty members in the Byzantine era of our school. And this year, there are 4 winners, and they are Brianna Embry, Janie Griffin, Yoongi Marquet, and Olivia Heinrich. Congratulations.
I'll just wait till you scroll through those. Is there anybody else?
That was it. Is Bill still off? Is Bill still off, Angeli?
Yes, I still can't get Bill. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll do the next one. So the next one is the Philip Bizanson Graduate Voice Award. And this is awarded to voice majors based on outstanding accomplishment in vocal performance. And the winners are Thomas Grunthal, Jihin He, and Shuki Yang. Congratulations. Okay, our next award is the Eugenia M. May Piano Award, and this will be presented by former professor, actually current professor, Ernest May.
Okay, I'm unmuted. Okay. Yes, so this award was established to honor my grandmother, Eugenie M. May, who was a Juilliard pianist and accompanist to a number of singers at the Metropolitan Opera and other ways. She also had a successful business career after her piano career, which allowed us to establish this award. And the award is for outstanding accomplishment in the area of piano performance. And this year's award goes to Simon Juan Carlos.
Wonderful. Very good. Thank you, Ernie. Our next award is the Geraldine Shank Collaborative Piano Award, and this will be presented by Nadine Shank.
This award is presented in honor of my mother, Geraldine Shank, to a student who has excelled in and benefited the department in many areas as a collaborative pianist, playing for instrumentalists, vocalists, large ensembles such as wind ensemble and symphony band and university chorale, and also helping in the community, such as taking on a church job. So my mother was a wonderful singer who sang with big bands in the World War II era. She met my father, Wayne Shank, a terrific saxophonist and clarinetist in the big band days in northeastern Ohio. He was drafted, played in bands before being sent off to fight in Italy for some years. This included 3 months on Anzio beachhead and other beach invasions. In fact, these paintings were something that were actually painted in Rome at the end of the war, and somehow they made it back to Akron, Ohio. So after this era, my mother became a classical singer, and she always had very fine church soloist and choral conducting jobs in some very prominent churches in Akron. She was the treasurer of the Ohio Federation of Music Clubs, the district state festival chairman for 2 state conventions, Ohio Federation of Music Club Foundation treasurer, and also taught 4th through 6th grade for 32 years. So she would be very happy that this award is for someone who plays at a high level, but is also for someone who steps forward to just help by accompanying in all kinds of situations. This year's winner of the award goes to Raphael Takakai.
Thank you, Nadine. Congratulations, Raphael. Our next award is the Julian Olesky Memorial Award, and this will be presented by Elizabeth Chang.
The Julian Olesky Award was established in honor of Julian Olesky, who was the violin professor here for 18 years. It is awarded to, it's in recognition of outstanding accomplishment in violin performance. And this year's winner is Leticia Andrade.
Congratulations, Leticia. Thank you, Liz. The next award is the Laura Klock Award in Horn, and Josh Michaels will be presenting this award.
Hello, everybody. I have the pleasure of presenting the Klock Award, which was established by Lynn Klock and Laura Campbell Klock in honor of their parents, Lester and Mary Klock, and John and Virginia Campbell, whose support of their music studies made a critical difference. It is my privilege to announce the winner of the 2020 Klock Award for the Horn Studio. This award is given each year to a student who best exemplifies the standards of dedication, persistence, and excellence in the Horn Studio. This year's Klock Award is presented to Emma Chisholm. Congrats, Emma.
Congratulations. Bravo, bravo, thank you. And the Lynn Klock Award in saxophone will be presented by Jonathan Hulton-Cohn.
As Dr. Michael said, the fund was established in honor of their parents, and Lynn and Laura hope that the award of the scholarship will be helpful to those deserving students in the saxophone and horn studios. This year's award goes to a music education student who has demonstrated incredible growth as a performer over her 4 years at UMass. She gave a challenging and beautiful senior recital in the fall, which showcased the kind of development I hope for from my students. I have since been struck by her continued commitment to her music craft, even in and beyond her final lesson. This year's Klock Saxophone Award goes to Madeline Halley.
Congratulations, Madeline. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for presenting. The next set of awards that we will be giving out are actually awards that are voted on by the full faculty. The students are nominated, and then the entire faculty votes on who they believe would be the outstanding candidates. Some of these awards have multiple winners, some have only single winners. And so we'll start with the Susan Campbell Cunningham Outstanding Freshman Award. And this award is awarded to a freshman music major who has achieved distinction in the Department of Music and Dance. Among the nominees were Zandra Azole, Sean Campbell, Coleman Hovey, Timothy Gallagher, and Eleanor Strum. And the two winners are Zandra Azole and Timothy Gallagher. Congratulations. The next award is the Susan Campbell Cunningham Outstanding Sophomore Award. And again, we had a number of people recommended for this. There were Jonathan Decker, Franz Knijonisken, Mali Plasted, Kamal Ritter-Febus, and Matthew Padula. And the winners are Jonathan Decker and Kamal Ritter-Febus. Congratulations. The next award is the Friends of Music Senior Award. This had 4 people nominated for it: Emma Adler, Olivia Heinrich, Jacob Kaplan, and John Jack Mellish. And John Jack Mellish is the winner. Congratulations. The next award is the Howard Laveau Memorial Scholarship. This is awarded to a returning student who have distinguished themselves as performing musicians. We again have 4 nominees for this. It's Anthony Lafond, Matthew Padula, Mali Plasted, and Natalie Lewis. And the winner is Natalie Lewis. Congratulations, Natalie. All right. The last award we're giving out is the Theodore Oppressor Scholar Award. And we have 2 nominations for this. And this award is presented to an outstanding music major at or near the end of the junior year in recognition of excellence. And the 2 students who were recommended for this award are Zoe Stinson and Sarah Van Els. Sarah Van Els. And Zoe Stinson is the winner. Congratulations. Really sorry we can't applaud for you live. You can't hear our applause and you can't hear our celebration of your achievements, but I know the faculty, the students, your colleagues, whoever else is watching, we're very proud of you and congratulations. So an extra bow to everybody. Thank you so much. We'll now move on to the celebration of graduate degree candidates. And we're going to have a little bit of a talk from Erin Knight, who cannot be with us because she's teaching a seminar right now, but we'll play her speech, her talk to us right this second.
Congratulations, graduate students in the Department of Music and Dance at UMass Amherst. Today is a time to honor your accomplishments and your achievements. This is not the way we expected your journey at UMass to end, and we regret that we cannot be there to celebrate with you in person. Despite the circumstances, this should not be seen as an end, but as a beginning of a new phase in your lives and careers. Some of you will be continuing on with your education to doctoral programs. Others will be starting jobs, and yet others are still trying to navigate a career in these confusing times. Although the path ahead might not be straight or smooth, we hope that it will be rewarding and that you will be able to go out and share your gifts with the world. As Plato famously said, music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. If I could leave you with a few general pieces of advice, it would be to never give up, to take failure as a point of departure and growth, and to be proactive in your life path as your career unfolds. As Biz Stone has stated, opportunity can be manufactured. Yes, you can wait around for the right circumstances to fall into place and then leap into action, but you can also create those set of circumstances on your own. In such unprecedented times, your skills and creativity are needed more than ever, not only to create music, but also to forge your own futures during these challenging times. As graduate program director, I've gotten to know all of you, all of the graduate students in our program, and some of you have been in my classes. A few of you have worked on individual projects with me. I think that I speak for all of the faculty in stating that we will miss each one of you. At the same time, we have high hopes for your future successes. We hope you will take your UMass experiences and education with you as you go onward and upward, and let these guide you as you discover new opportunities for yourselves. Go out and grow. Go out and make a difference. Go out and make music. Do well wherever you go and in whatever you do. Good luck, and above all, congratulations.
Erin, that was really wonderful, really wonderful. Thank you so much. We're now going to recognize our honor students, and Nikki Stoya, Music Honors Program Director, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Education, College of HFA, will do the honors. Nikki?
Hello, everyone. I am the person who, during this entire meeting, has been scrolling across the top of my screen to see all your faces so that I could replicate that feeling I had in Ansan Hall. So thank you all for being here, and I'll speak to the whole class later. But as the Honors Program Director, it is always such a great pleasure to recognize all of our undergraduate students in music during this ceremony. I remain inspired and in awe of the work you produce in both your honors courses and in your honors theses or projects. The students follow either the full honors curriculum or, and as part of that, they pursue either the music department honors or multidisciplinary honors. And you students, you represent yourselves and our department with such distinction. It is truly amazing. One of my favorite tasks is to read your proposals and to approve those proposals for honors independent studies and for either your projects or theses. And it is not an understatement when I say I have truly learned a great deal. It's like being in college all over again. I learned so much from what you write. Congratulations, current honor students. Congratulations, seniors who are graduating with honors. Again, I am truly inspired and in awe of all that you have done.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you very much. Now we'll celebrate the class of 2020 undergraduate music students. And Erica Drake, who's our music chief undergraduate advisor, and Nikki Stoya, our associate dean for undergraduate education, College of HFA, are going to talk about this together.
Hello, I'm here with the whole family, you can see. And Nikki and I wanted to celebrate the graduating class of 2020 together, since she has had the privilege of being your advisor for most of your time here. So before I turn it back over to her, I just wanted to say congratulations, and that I genuinely look forward to seeing all of the wonderfully innovative, creative, and inspirational ways that each of you contribute to our collective existence as we move forward. So congrats, back to Nikki.
Okay, so I'm still scrolling so I can see everybody. It's not in my DNA not to be able to give you all a hug or high five, so I hope you feel that through this virtual atmosphere. Before I recognize you, I really feel that I have to recognize my cherished colleagues in what we do here in advising. First of all, I want to recognize our undergraduate program coordinator, excuse me, and our technical guru, Angelique Peterson, because this would not be happening without her. And she knows most of the students as well as Dr. Drake and I do. So thank you, Angelique. I'm sure everyone wants to give her a big thumbs up. If you want to click and zoom on your participants and give her your thumbs up on the screen like this, and some applause like that. Yay! I also want to say that Angelique and Dr. Drake are not only my cherished colleagues, but have become my cherished friends. You should all be so lucky to hand over a job to people, something that you valued a long time, and hand it over to truly wonderful, truly competent, truly people who are truly dedicated to what they do. So I want to thank you both. I couldn't feel better about this. And it's a wonderful thing that I still get to work with the students as your associate dean. So I can't thank Angelique and Erica enough. It is wonderful to have terrific friends and colleagues in the very important world of academic advising, because you students, current students and students who are about to graduate, you are and have been our first priority. As an alum, I got my master's degree here in collaborative piano, and as somebody here who has way too many titles, I always like to leave the graduating seniors with a pearl of wisdom. I'm going to repeat my one from the past because staff and faculty and students always tell me it's a good one, and it's probably more apropos than ever. So I have said in the past, never write and send an email when you are angry, because it will always be out there. I'm going to update that to Zoom. So never say anything or show a slide or put on any kind of document, anything that could be captured in a recorded Zoom meeting that you would not want to share with the chancellor or with your grandma. Okay, so I'm updating it to Zoom, and I'm getting a laugh from Dr. Drake, so that's good. So the same thing with email, the same thing with Zoom. But sincerely, and from the very bottom, the middle, and the top of my heart, students in the music department, I couldn't be prouder of you. I couldn't cherish my work with you any more than I have. You are amazing. All through the years, you've been amazing. This class, as Dr. Macchia said at the very beginning, is one of the most amazing classes we have had. And my students, my friends, I know that you will continue to shine brightly in person and or virtually. I wish you all my very, very, very best, and congratulations.
Thank you, Nikki. Really appreciate your words. So I too want to once again offer my most hearty congratulations to the graduating class and to wish you all the very, very, very best and all success and all the pleasures of being a musician, being a teacher, being an educator, being a scholar. We're very lucky people to be involved in this work. We're very privileged, I think. I really, really believe that we're very, very privileged people. I too would like to thank Anjali and Ryan for being spectacular at getting this to happen today, because we've never done this before and they really have done a fantastic job. I also wanted to thank my entire staff. Each and every one of them is wonderful. This has been my first year as head, and I would have been out of the job in 2.5 weeks or less if people hadn't been so kind to me and careful and helped me so much. So salute to all of you. Jackie, thank you very much for today for organizing the students and all this business. Colleen, everyone, Matt, Eric, everyone, just thank you very, very much. To my colleagues in the faculty, thank you for being patient with me through this year. And to everyone, I really cannot begin to tell you how much I admire your courage, your stamina, your ability to adjust, to create, to do something like we just did this afternoon in the midst of what is really an absurd and awful and depressing situation. But we can make each other smile, we can make each other happy, we can celebrate everything that we do, and that's a fantastic thing to be able to do. So class of 2020, I wish you all the very, very best in your future endeavors. Please do not become strangers. Let us know what you're doing, keep in touch, come visit. And I really wish you all of the very best, happiness. And really remember that we are very, 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 very lucky people to be musicians, to be in the arts, to do what we do. And I think in the future months and the future years, we're going to play an even more important role in society as we help heal and calm and try to get the world back together into some sensible place. Thank you all very much, and goodbye.